Salutations Legion, this is YU Merch, and today I have a Lush haul, and I'll be featuring some items from the Sanrio collab that I didn't get last time, and I think I have one item from the Father's Day line. Aside from that, I did also get a couple items from Claire's, including these fishnet gloves that have little rhinestones on them. But yeah, I'll save that stuff for the end of the video. Let's talk about the bath stuff here. So we have a bottle of Dirty Spring Wash shower gel, and I got a lot of items that are like minty or give you a cold feeling because it's June and it's very hot. So I take baths in colder water or showers in colder water than I would in the warmer months of the year. So let's take a look at it. I think you guys know that I like minty things in general. I like smelling like toothpaste and mouthwash. I should probably close this before it spills everywhere. And if you're wondering what's in this, this is sea salt, spearmint, menthol, and thyme. I got a couple items that match with it when it comes to the mintiness. So we have here Magic Crystals Body Scrub again. I think I got this last time. It's a sample. And it's this bright purple color. And this one is also pretty minty. It's got sea salt, mint, rosemary, sage, menthol, peppermint, spearmint, and aniseed. So what makes it scrubby is the sea salt. It has that gritty texture. And I once mixed this with, well, the thing I'll show you next, and it made me feel really, really cold, which is weird because my hairs on my arms, because I have hairy arms, they're not standing on end, and yet my body feels super cold, which I thought was weird. So this is the thing I mixed it with, Tingle Body Conditioner. It's this pastel kind of teal-ish color. This one has like a more like fresh kind of wipes scent, whereas Magic Crystals here is like a sweet toothpaste. This is like mouthwash. So what this has is jojoba, murumuru, shea, menthol, peppermint, spearmint, grapefruit, and cassia. And how you use a body conditioner is after you're done washing your body, you would put this on. Well, like after you rinse off all the soap that you used to wash your body, you put this on. You can rinse if you like after you use this. So like wash your body, rinse, use this. And if you want, you can rinse again, but it's pretty much like lotion for the shower. And I like to do that when my skin is particularly dry. So, yeah. Our third sample here is Posh White Chocolate and Rose Scrub, which I've also gotten before in the past. And it looks pretty cool. This is not a minty item, so if you think everything I got was minty, it's not. This is very sweet and foody. It's like kind of chocolatey, but yeah, no, this is really just chocolate. I don't really smell the rose of this. And what makes this scrubby is sugar. And the other stuff that's in it is argan oil, coconut oil, sandalwood, vanilla, rose, date syrup, and rice syrup. This smells like food. If you put this in the fridge or something and you have like an unsuspecting family member who doesn't know that you keep bath and shower items in the fridge, they might eat this. I'm just gonna move this stuff off to the side. So here we have the Kuromi bath bomb, and I tried to pick the one that looked the least broken, because some of the other Kuromis I saw, maybe they were like the ones at the bottom of the box when they got them or something, because they looked damaged. So this was the least damaged looking one. And I think this one is like a scent that maybe if you're not used to what Lush offers, you might not like this. I feel like if you gave this to a kid, they might think it's too strong of a scent. This is almond oil, benzoin resinoid, and ylang ylang. And I guess that doesn't sound like it would be particularly strong, but they keep saying this is a cherry scent, and to me it doesn't smell anything like cherries. This smells like black licorice, which I don't have a problem with the smell of black licorice, but I wouldn't say that I like the taste of black licorice. I'm not going to be eating this bath bomb, so this is very cute. So if you like Sanrio and you're fine with the smell of black licorice, you might like this bath bomb. I don't know. Oh, if you look really closely, can you see the holographic glitter? I haven't ever seen that on like a bath bomb before. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit shot. I talked with an old friend yesterday, and we just kept on talking because we like tried to catch up on each other's lives, and my voice is just sort of strained and exhausted from it. You'd think I'd be used to it because I was a teacher, but yeah. And we have another item from the Sanrio line. This is the My Melody bath bomb. She smells so sweet. This is the American Cream scent family, which I think was it a lotion or a conditioner? I forgot. And I think out of this one and Kuromi and Cinnamon Roll, I actually like the scent of this one the most, but that's probably just because I like this particular scent. So this has vanilla, clary sage, lavender, benzoin resinoid, and tapioca. So it's a very sweet scent. If you like the smell of like vanilla ice cream, that's exactly this. I've heard sometimes things in the American Cream scent family are also called strawberry scented things, but like they're not really. I just always get a vanilla kind of vibe from these. So they look so cute next to each other here. Next we have a Father's Day exclusive, which you probably might not think it's that. This is the How Many Tickles Does It Take to Make an Octopus Laugh bath bomb, and it's in the shape of an octopus. It's like a reddish pink color, very bright, kind of neon. Looks like a highlighter. And I picked this because look at that goofy looking face. But anyway, also its name is like a dad joke. It's like a bad one. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? We'll find out the answer if we flip it over. It says 10 tickles. It's like one of those jokes that will make you sigh. But then again, like, what do you expect from my sense of humor? The things I laugh at are like YouTube poops and brain rot. Like, I'm not gonna judge this little guy. He actually shouldn't be considered an octopus. He only has 6 legs. And they're not on the back or anything. They're not hidden. He's not really an octopus. He's a fraud. This is probably like more of a squid, if anything. It's not even 10. Like on the back where it says 10 tickles, you know, like it's not even 10. But an octopus wouldn't have 10 legs either. Okay, I'm starting to say random stuff now. It is like 1 in the morning, so I think I'm starting to lose it. And this bath bomb smells kind of sweet and a little bit fruity. I think this might even be nice for kids to use, because this is just like an easy to like scent. In this bath bomb we have bergamot, rosemary, tarragon, and sandalwood. But to me, it just smells like fruit. Next we have a mini version of the Sleepy bubble bar, because I saw they had the larger versions, but I thought it was a little too much, so I just got the mini one. And it's this little cloud. It's shaped like a cloud. I was about to say it's shaped like, and then say colors here. I'm sleepy. There's purple, there's blue, there's pink, and like a dusting of silver glitter all over it. And on the back, it's a lot lumpier looking. This really is truly like a lavender scent, so I can see why it's called Sleepy. This is like a very relaxing scent, very floral. And this has lavender, benzoin resinoid, tonka, and ylang ylang. So maybe, yeah, it's that lavender and ylang ylang mix that makes it smell like flowers. Yeah, this would be a really nice one if you're having a bath like right before you go to bed. Let's see, out of these ones, which would it pair well with? I think it would pair well with the My Melody. Then we have here the unicorn horn bubble bar, and look at how shiny it is. This one definitely is covered in the same silver glitter. And it's another lavender scent. Although I feel like this one is like more sweet and that is more floral. And look at how it shines. Look at how it like takes in all the light and reflects it. And you have these swirls of pink and yellow and purple together. Brighter pink, so maybe it might go well with the octopus there. Oh, that smells nice. So in this, we have lavender, ylang ylang, and neroli. So these are very similar scents, these two. It just has a slight difference between them. But I picked them because, like, I don't know, they were kind of lacking in bubble bars at the Lush that I visited. It's not from a mall that I usually go to, so I didn't know what I was going to be getting. I thought I was going to get a lot more from this Father's Day line or more new things. This next bath bomb is the Super Milk bath bomb, and I think it's part of their 30th anniversary line. This has a foodie scent, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it reminds me of like a little bit like wood. So yeah, I don't know, it's a little bit more on the masculine end. Not that I'm saying that like scents are for guys or girls or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, when I think of this smell, I just think, yeah, that smells like a guy. I don't know. It's got almonds up on the top, and every time I pick this up, one of the almonds falls off. So this is the kind of one that, like, look at it. It kind of looks like it would be like a vanilla ice cream scent. But anyway, this has the same scent as the Super Milk conditioner, I think. It's a conditioner. It is almonds, obviously, coconut milk, litsi kubeba, benzoin resinoid, and vanilla. Oh, okay, so it is pretty much like vanilla ice cream. It's like a wood kind of smell to me. Look, if I tip it over, there's the almond. What do you think? Should I eat one of these? I'm just kidding. It's gonna taste like soap. And last item we have is the Saltwater Soother Bath Bomb, and it's a cube. It's one of their main line items, and it is a blue and yellow cube that has a lot of salt in it. That's why it's called saltwater soother. I've got Epsom salt. This also is one of those minty ones, so this is peppermint, eucalyptus, and spearmint. And I think it's intended for like hot weather, or I think it's like for people with like sore muscles and stuff. Like think of icy hot, except in reverse, like hot icy. But I'm using it because it's too hot. I'm actually sweating in my room right now. Yeah. So I'll put it right there. And I'll turn it to the side so you can see both colors. And well, that's the Lush portion. I would like to show you some of the items I got from Claire's on the same day. So like I said before, these are the gloves that I got. They're like fishnet gloves and they're pink. I used to wear fishnet gloves when I was in like middle school, but I don't know. I'm kind of interested in getting like arm warmers and things like that, because I noticed those are like they're trendy. And yes, maybe I am following trends a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe now is not the right time to get gloves. It's June. I'm sweating. I also got these earrings. They are little black roses with hearts made of barbed wire, if that isn't the most edgy thing ever. Because I only have like two aesthetics. I have the sort of childish looking like decora aesthetic that I do sometimes. And sometimes I try to look a little more emo. If that makes any sense. Not emo, but like the darker kind of aesthetic. I can't say I'm emo. My friends would say I'm fake. They're actual emos. And then I also have these clips. These were on clearance. I'm sure they were from like Valentine's Day, because I think they're like conversation heart clips. And I kind of want to eat these because they're shiny and they look like they're full of juice or something. Like, guys, I understood why people wanted to bite Tide Pods. These are tiny clips, but I think that, I mean, they're probably intended for children. But because I put a whole bunch of clips in my hair, especially on my bangs, because of my like sort of decora looks, I need something that's not gonna slide off because it's so heavy or whatever. And the little hearts say, call me, kiss me, be mine, you're cute, sweet, and true love. These are so cute. I could have gotten more items from Claire's, but I thought, that's fine. I just bought clips and all that just recently, so I don't want to overdo it. Anyway, that is all that I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you felt relaxed. I will see you in my next video.